going up against the Chicago Sky. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
And here's what the Chicago Sky schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll start out on the road in Phoenix against the Mercury. And then on Friday, they go back home and they're taking on the Golden State Valkyries.
And you know, for that matchup with the Liberty, it's one I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest of the season for them in a game. They should have a lot of great matchups.
Here we go. It'll be the Dream off the tip. Now here's Citron. D right on her. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it. Here's Chicago now. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Outside Brink. Deflects the pass. And here comes the break. Here's Wilson. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Center might be Wilson's normal position, but Asia can really move.
And during her 2024 MVP season, A'ja Wilson set a new WNBA scoring record.
Yeah, she became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season. Wilson averaged just about 27 points per game. Just unreal.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Queen. To the inside. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Watkins. And it's blocked by Kaylani Brown. Watkins.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Outside Citron. Wilson sets a screen. Pass to Queen. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Off to a nice start. They've hit all 3 from the field.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Dimes. And she jams it in after taking a nice feed on the run.
Well, now we know the rim, it doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, and you can just feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Yeah, let's see if that gets them going.
Now here's Citron. Pass to Wilson. Yes, great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything has fallen for them early.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. That one on Queen.
At the line for your Chicago Sky, Watkins. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So she gets them both. Looking back at the Dream last year, they struggled scoring the ball.
Yeah, they finished last in the league in scoring. Big reason why? Well, they only shot it 30% from deep, the 2nd worst in the W.
Now here's Wilson. And rebounded by Brink.
He only got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Wilson the screen. Pass to Copper. From outside, off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Tipped. And Kalia Copper throws it down.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Jacks up a three. She's just scored her first basket with that shot, making her 1 for 4.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. That sends A'ja Wilson to the free throw line. It goes on dimes. And not only has A'ja Wilson won MVP awards, she also has multiple Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Yeah, the key there, Blake, is plural. I mean, she's got a bunch of them. And so when we watch Wilson, we are no doubt watching the best two-way player in the game. Plus, you think she's added that three-point shot as well a couple of years ago. The only question with A'ja Wilson is, what can she do?
Now here's Carrington. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside, here's Dimes. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2. Brown with the screen. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Boss sets a screen. And again, it's the sky from Deans.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Over to the left wing. Queen. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to Boss. 5 on the clock. Here's Brink. For 3. And it's Carrington missing.
When she has the ball outside, that's exactly the kind of defense they got to be playing on her.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Watkins tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Here's Heidemann. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Brown. Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Dream. They're up by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Hey, what is this, practice? Is it shoot around? It's just been a shooting drill so far for them.
You're talking about practice? I mean, yeah, they haven't met up a whole lot of resistance on the offensive end.
You know, they love to see her get a lot more of those opportunities.
That deficit will go away quickly if she does.
And I like the way she capped that drive off, the one-hand punch.
Here's Heidemann. Wilson. They get it again. Here's Smith. Chicago with the rebound.
The inside a little too congested for her to get her usual touch on that jump.
Left side, Wheeler. Pass to Cannon. Outside, Wheeler. Now here is Sims. She's guarded by Wilson. And here's Cannon. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Now here's Wilson.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Pass to Endor Fall. Sims. Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yes, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
Now here's Smith.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Wilson.
No good off the back of the rim.
Now here is Sims. Defense right on her. Endor Fall can't hit. Atlanta in the lead. Guarded by Wheeler. Pass to Heidemann. It's tipped. Burrell. Wilson outside. Here's Heidemann. Here's Burrell. Now Smith. Shoots over Wheeler. Shot's good by Smith.
Just great conviction from Smith, believing in her shot.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Chicago trailing here. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Offensive rebound.
Another shot.
And the basket by Boss.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Citron.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Pass to Queen.
And she's good on the three ball.
I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Here's Wheeler. Watkins.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Now here's Brown.
Guarded by Wheeler.
From deep, Asia Wilson.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Boss with it.
Down low.
Here's Brink. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
Now here is Queen. Wilson sets a screen. And it's Asia Wilson finishing it off.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Boss. And here is Wheeler.
Carrington outside. Watkins.
She's covered by Brown. Here's Boss. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
And slam dunk, Kalani Brown.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right, she is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Now here's Wheeler, looking for her first basket still in this one. For three. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Inside. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
Great timing, great defensive awareness. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it can alter your approach.
Good if it goes. Knocked it down right at the buzzer.
That's a shot she'll never forget, as dramatic as they come.
Showing everyone she's got that knack for the big moments. The bigger, the better.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Dream. They lead by 11. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
And here's Carrington. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Outside Brink.
Launches it. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Brown with the screen.
Pass to Queen. From downtown. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Carrington. Brown grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Carrington with the ball. Citron covering. Watkins.
Wilson pulls it down.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Now here's Brown. Yes, great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. On defense, Atlanta. Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game, grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more, so I would say that's great incentive for them. Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
Carrington outside. Watkins.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
An emphatic rejection. You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now here's Citron.
She's tightly guarded.
Pass to Queen.
That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now Dimes. Pass break. Here come the Dream. Yep, that goes.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And one thing that makes Kalia Copper an all-star, her clutch scoring.
Oh, she 100% has that clutch gene. Winning Finals MVP back in 2021. The tighter the game, the better Copper plays.
To the middle. She's got a clear path. And slam dunk, Kalani Brown.
Look, steals never come easy in this league, but Wilson is a sound and timely decision maker, and it helped her on that play.
A terrific perspective of that play from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
Now here's Carrington. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Pass to Citron.
Now Queen takes the 3. She just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Pass to Dimes. Trying to get back on track. Misses at the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court. You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Pass to Brown. Queen. now Dimes. 7 points in the game.
She's struggling this quarter. They can ill afford these empty possessions.
And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up.
Love to see Biggs work the dribble drive. It's just part of the smoothness to Brown's game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And you look at 6'7" Kalani Brown. She's one of the most efficient players in the W.
I mean, you look at offensive rating. She led the league in it in 2023. Brown is well over 50% for her career from the field. She uses her size and skill to dominate the paint.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Always great to see Biggs who can hit from the charity stripe. And Brown definitely fits that mold.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wheeler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. All. Misses the 3, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize. And here's Asia Wilson outside at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Dream out in front, opening a huge gap. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Outside Citron. Here's Heidemann. Let's go. No good there. Now here's Wheeler. Here's the pick. Throws it up high, and the jam by Odyssey Sims.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, Tim. An exquisite pass to set up the alley-oop dunk.
Some eye candy for the fans.
Yeah, there are assists, guys, and then there are assists.
Fast break Chicago, and here they go.
Well, Erica Wheeler does a great job of reading the floor, and because of that, she's constantly setting up her teammates for open shots.
And here's the Dream. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Heidemann. The offensive rebound. Citron for 3. The Dream again can't hit. And so it's Chicago with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here is Sims. Over Smith. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
Dream ball.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Dream. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And the Dream call time here. And so here's Atlanta. Back to Brown. And slam dunk, Kalani Brown.
With a unique combination of strength and length, this scoring outburst from Brown should come as no surprise.
Here's Cannon. Pass to Wheeler. Clock at 6. Now Endorfall. Fires the 3. Wheeler can't get it to go.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Releases, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Boss picks one up.
With a willingness to bang and bump down low, Brown is sometimes impossible to contain.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. This contest is part of the Commissioner's Cup. The first 10 games against teams in your conference, 1 home and 1 away, count towards the Cup standings.
And the teams with the best records in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final. Lots of prize money will be on the line, so I'm really looking forward to that.
For those joining us, 4th quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Carrington with the ball. Up top, Brink. Pass to Dimes. Watkins. Chicago again missing.
She hit a couple threes in the first, but so far just unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Citron. And there's the rejection. And here's Carrington. Takes the 3. Brown grabs the board.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in this 4th quarter. Tries the spin move. Carrington outside. Watkins. No good on the 3.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Citron. Over Carrington. Over to the wing. Here's Brown. It's a deflection. To the wing, right side. Back to Brink. Carrington. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Citron. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Wilson. Now here is Queen. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here is Boss. Pass to Dimes. Carrington. Here's Dimes. Shoots the 3. Wilson pulls it down.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Copper outside. Pass to Brown. Queen. The 3-pointer, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Boss. Dimes. She's covered by Copper. Dimes. Off the left rim and out.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up